quite believe when the sat-nav sent me a different way. And as I say, serendipity is my rocket fuel, because here I am in a place called Bloxham in the Cotswolds. And the last time I'd been here was when I'd asked my dad to stop, because we were on our holidays driving through the area, and I said, stop, 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 Bloxham. And we took a diversion and came here and stopped on the top of the road, what was the old railway bridge there, and I looked, because as a child, as a young boy, I'd modelled Bloxham railway station and wanted to see what was still there. And we pulled the car up, walked up onto the old railway bridge, looked over, and they were building a housing estate. They were building this housing estate there. My beloved Bloxham had disappeared completely. So it's serendipitous that I should be here today, driving through, needing some fuel, pulled in the old petrol station, and chatting to locals, and they were telling me how the railway had been disappeared and how it had been built on, how they'd built the squash club and discovered bits of the old railway. Chatted to one chap who had a really remarkable experience with steam railways. Chatting to this chap, and he remembers going to Barry Island to pick up, what was that?
I knew somebody who bought a 462, I believe, class from Barry Island in 1973 and did it up, and it's now with one of the Yorkshire Railways.
So the Yorkshire Railways sounds like they've got a very interesting train. So this is how I say that art is what we call it when what we do connects, and you've given me a little piece of my jigsaw, so thank you very much for that. Let's have a little fist bump for that. Fantastic. You've got your daughter here as well, and the dog. So it's great to be here on our steam-powered 24-year launch. Yesterday at the Great Western Railway Museum in Swindon, the Steam Museum. Driving through today to give a talk in Nottingham. And just lovely to connect with people and chat to people. I spoke to another chap who was actually born in the same town, Thetford in Norfolk, where my dad was born, where my granddad wanted to be a footballer for Norwich City, broke his leg the first day, ended up building a canning factory on the site of the old Burrell Steam Engine Museum there, now a Tesco. And that's what's so exciting. I found my old models. This is a model of Bloxham Station that I built as a child. And this is the old signal box that would have been over there a long, long time ago. And this is the old goods shed, minus a roof. And I built all of this from 2 photographs in a book. And this is one of my old locos, absolutely tiny. And I'll be honest with you, I could never get this stuff to work. It just is so fiddly, and I believe it's actually a lot easier now. So today I've made a little pledge. I'm excited about model railways. I'm excited about Steam Powered 24, because Steam Powered 24 for me is about using our past to inspire all our futures, our children, our communities and our country's futures. There we go. There's a young lady there making a model of Stephenson's rocket at a day we did in Sunderland a few years ago. And what I want to do is this window here pops up, and I want to build a model of Bloxham Station here. And what we'll be able to do is literally, we'll be able to pop this window up, and kids will be able to stand on a platform and see my model railway. Oh my goodness. They can build on our past, but they can't stop our futures. I'm just a dad, and I'm on a mission to inspire 1 million kids to aim higher than my hive is. I need to raise 1 million quids to inspire 1 million kids. I want to get the first 3 of these little trucks on the road that contain everything you need to run a creativity day with the community in a school or at a community event like a fete or a festival. The first one is Shropshire, birthplace of the Industrial Revolution. I'm a Shropshire lad, that's where I'm from. The second one in Cornwall, where Richard Trevedick literally built the steam engine, invented the steam train. And Yorkshire, where those brave men, women and children literally dug the coal out of the ground with their bare hands. I don't know if you're with me, but this is hashtag SteamPad24 year. I've been doing this for 10 years this year, and I ain't stopping now. As McFadden and Whitehead used to sing, there ain't no stopping us now. We've got the groove. Go! Oh my goodness!
Talking about the revolution sounds. Don't you know? Talking about the revolution sounds. Don't you know?
So yeah, I don't know if you noticed.
Yeah.
But I'm quite excited,
Yes,
Kate.
Nick, I have noticed you're a bit of an enthusiast, and I'm well impressed.
not a model railway enthusiast. I'm just an enthusiast
Just
for life.
of life. I can feel the energy.